Welcome to another edition of The Upload. I'm USTelecom CEO Jonathan Spalter. Recently, FCC Commissioner Geoffrey Starks joined me to talk about the realities of internet inequality in America and how broadband access for all must be part of the solution. Bottom line, the time for policymakers to act and to invest is now. Take a listen.
I think, first of all, when you're talking about the movement that's happening right now, there are vectors that are going to have to change. And so many of those are going to need a long time horizon, a true, back to the Dr. Martin Luther King quote, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. And so issues of housing, issues of education, issues of public health, all of these are very much focused on right now, rightfully so. But one of the inequities that we've been talking about now, all morning, that I think is going to be one of these. I think the digital divide, internet inequality, is something that can change, and it is something that has to be focused right now because it is such a cross-sectional. When you're talking about education, when you're talking about transportation, when you're talking about economic opportunities, the fact of the matter is that when things are fully back opened up and operational, folks are not going to be going to a physical location to try to find jobs. How do you find jobs right now? You find them through internet searches, through applying through online. And so digital connectivity is going to be essential for the 40 plus million Americans who are going to need to get re-engaged with our workforce. And so, I was deeply honored to have an op-ed that I wrote with a number of civil rights leaders on these very issues. And kind of the hook is that broadband access is a cross-cutting civil right that we can't afford to lose, but many cannot afford to have. And so that, again, is tied to the issue of broadband access as affordability. But there are so many issues where connectivity is intertwined with our future. And so it's going to be deeply important for us to solve this issue. We used to tell a lot of folks to go to the public library in order to fill out your resume, try to get hooked up with a job. We told folks to go to libraries to fill out your Census 2020. But the fact of the matter is that those public libraries are no longer open. Those physical public spaces are no longer open. And so it's going to be important that we connect Americans where they are.